What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction was the winner of this week's Patreon poll for Home Free. The winner was, of course, Traveling Soldier. I can't say that I know this song. I have no idea what the original is or who the original's by. But I do know going into this that Home Free never miss. Every single time that I hear a Home Free song, it absolutely delivers in a huge way. I can only imagine that a song with a name like Traveling Soldier is either going to pull at my heartstrings or the boys are going to do something really special with it. So I can't wait to get into this one. We're going to jump into it right now. But as always, please check out the original video that's linked in the description. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Home Free, watch it without all my pauses and interruptions and rambling. And then we're going to get into this reaction. This is Home Free's Traveling Soldier. Let's go.
2 days past 18, she was waiting for the bus in her army green. Sat down in a booth in a cafe nearby, gave her order to a guy in a thin black tie. She's a little shy, so we gave her a smile, and she said, would
like, they did not, they gave no warning. Took no prisoners, just straight in with vocals. Clear, crisp, gorgeous vocals from the very first second. Austin sounds freaking amazing. And then to have it still be no background percussion, no nothing like that. I think it came with some clicks. That's it. And Adam Chance's voice comes in with him. And I can't say it enough. Chance and Austin sound so good together here. Like, Chance does not get the absolute recognition this man deserves because, oh my god, he meshes so well with all of the group. But especially right here, his voice with Austin's. We're only 16 seconds in and already I've got goosebumps. Let's go.
18, she was waiting for the bus in her army green. Sat down in a booth in a cafe nearby, gave her order to a guy in a thin black tie. She's a little shy, so we gave her a smile, and she said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. He said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and they sat on the pier. Said, I bet you got a girlfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to.
Man, honestly, the way they have built the start of this song is gorgeous. They started this off so simply, and I know it's come in with the absolute incredible Adam Rupp vocal percussion a little bit now. Like some background stuff's been added, but for the most part, this is just such pure, gorgeous vocals. And the way that it just went Austin, then Austin with Chance, then Austin and Chance with Rob, then we add in some of Tim's bass. It's just built so naturally and so easily and so beautifully, and it's telling the story so well. Absolutely incredible.
On the pier, said, I bet you got a girlfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, you'll never want to hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home.
Absolutely gorgeous song. Again, I don't know if Home Free have changed this up from the original because I don't know the original, or if this is the way the song always is, but it is so cool and so awesome and so refreshing to hear a song about a soldier sung about a female soldier, because a lot of songs and a lot of army things in general, or soldier things in general, are very quick to automatically assume that soldier equals male. And there are plenty of incredible women who defend their countries and work in their forces, and it's such a awesome thing to see that this song, I can't imagine that the original was written any different, because the way that the lyrics are put together, it wouldn't really make sense to do a 180 on this, because like straight up in that intro it says that the waiter had a thin tie. They would have had to do some interesting writing to make that fit for the reverse perspective. So like, if this, regardless of how this was originally written, the fact that this version is highlighting that other side of soldier life, that there's not just a whole bunch of guys doing it. There are plenty of women who do this, and this story is told from that perspective, is so awesome. Also, just the general storyline of kind of met someone and immediately started these back and forth letters, and she just wants someone to write to. She just wants someone to have a connection with, so that she has something that she feels like she's coming back to. And I'm guessing that their love has grown from there, which is so, so beautiful. Also, by the way, putting it out there, I love that the boys have done this one. And even with the stuff that Adam Rupp's doing, he's only really doing this kind of quiet type noises and these little things in the background. It's mostly all the vocals, and it makes so damn good.
I'm back again, never more to be alone. When the letter says the soldier's coming home. So the letters came once a week at least from Oklahoma, then the Middle East, and she told him of her heart. It might be love and all of the things she was so scared of. She said, when it's getting kinda rough over here, I think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes and see your handsome smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while.
If they take this in a sad direction, I am not going to be okay with it. The lyrics to this song so far have been so cute and so sweet. And when she's saying about how when times get hard, she thinks of that time on the pier together, and that makes her happy. That's gorgeous and so, so beautiful. And then they come in with that little line, that little damn line of "Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while." And I'm terrified. I am immediately so freaking terrified about where this song is going to go next, because whether it's the film clip, whether it's the way that it's being sung, whether it's the way the lyrics are written, or all of those things combined, I am immediately so invested in the relationship between these two. The people in the film clip, by the way, are absolutely acting their asses off. They are delivering this and making me so attached to them. So yeah, I am not going to be okay if things go badly here. Just putting it out there. I know it's a reality of life. I'm not going to be okay. These boys, Home Free, have a way of singing and immediately getting you so hooked on the storyline and so hooked in what they're saying. And they're such good storytellers in that way, and it's going to break my freaking heart if these characters that I've met 1 minute and 50 seconds ago have anything bad happen to them. See, I'm already losing my voice because of it. All right, let's go.
Right for a while. I cried. You'll never want to hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her. Waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end. Waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone. When the letter says the soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head for the list of the local army dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one name read, and nobody really cried, but a single guy in a thin black tie.
Are you kidding me? I knew they were gonna do it. I knew from the moment they said that line about "I can't write for a while," I knew this is where it was going to go. I'm so mad right now. I am so angry right now. The way they did the entire last section with like Adam Rupp doing those drums. I'm talking about the music because I ain't going to talk about the storyline because I'm upset about that. The way it was done with the drums there, that was gorgeous. That was such an awesome way to do this little scene here. Rob's voice immaculate, always freaking immaculate. But again, I don't know where they found the actors for this film clip, okay? But there are entire TV shows out there where the main cast aren't making me feel the things these people are making me feel. And I'm not okay with it for a freaking second. And to have it be to have it be that there's no one crying for her, no one cares enough for her at this event. The only person who cares is this guy that she met for like one afternoon and asked him if she can write to him, and then they formed this bond through their freaking letters. And he like the only all that they say is one guy in a thin black tie, just like he was the day they met. I hate it. I hate it. It's not right.
Nobody really cried, but a single guy in a thin black tie. I cried, you're never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Evermore to be alone when the letter says the soldier's command. I cried, you're never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting.
I'm sorry, is he still writing her letters and just keeping them in a box? Because that's not okay. That's not an okay thing to have right now. I know they've been showing flashbacks, and I'm hoping that's what it's supposed to be. Because if I'm to understand that this man is still just writing letters to her after she's gone because it makes him happy or it helps him grieve, that's not okay.
Of another guy, too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming home.
Rob's vocals at the end there were gorgeous. Rob's vocals at the end there were gorgeous. They were really really nice and beautiful. That can't be said enough. To end that film clip on the image of "I'm coming home soon" is not okay. This is my thing. I would never devalue the service or insult the memory of anyone who has been lost serving their country. It is such an incredible thing, and such like it's such an amazing thing to put yourself in any kind of position like that to ensure that we continue to live the lives that we live as civilians. Okay, but it makes me so damn angry that this kind of thing, like maybe not the love story of someone meeting someone and writing them letters back and forth just off of one meeting, maybe not to that level, but all the time when there's wars, there are people finding out that their loved ones are never coming home to them. And it makes me so mad that we can't there's no better system for us to work with other than a bunch of politicians having, for lack of a better term, and excuse my language here, dick measuring contests and mine's bigger than yours contests, and betting actual people's lives on those things, you know? And at the end of the day, after life after life after life has been lost, they have to sit down and have a Zoom call with each other or sit down in a room with each other and negotiate anyway. But hey, we can't possibly do that from the first moment. No, we have to sacrifice lives first because, it's not like there's going to be entire families or people missing the ones they love. It's a horrible system, but it's the only one we got. And so you have to have so much love and so much respect for the people who put their lives in danger for us, so that we can continue to live the lives that we have. But this film clip just summed it up so beautifully and hit you in the emotions so hard. And the fact they did it off of a story where, like I said, they met one afternoon, they didn't even know each other, and they started swapping letters back and forth. And from that, built this amazing love story and then broke my heart. Um, this was incredible. This was incredible. It was beautiful. It was heartbreaking, and the boys sang it like crazy. The lyrics were gorgeous. I need to know who wrote the original of this song. Please let me know in the comments because I am absolutely blown away by it. By the way, I'm gonna say right now, I do not mean absolutely any offense with the comments that I made earlier. I hope no one gets upset or offended by them. Like I said, utmost respect for anyone who serves their country, respect and love. And I'm not saying that there's any better system out there. I know why we have to do what we have to do. I'm just saying it's not fair to the families and it's a horrible thing. But yeah, guys, please jump in the link in the video below and go to the original and give this a like and a comment and subscribe to Home Free because stuff like this is just absolute art in its highest form. Also, leave me a like and a comment. Like I said, tell me who wrote the original of this song so I can give them all the praise in the world because they freaking deserve it. And yeah, subscribe to the channel because it helps me out so, so much. And check me out over on Patreon where I do weekly polls for the reactions that I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all of that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.